Hi, and welcome back to my corner of the universe. I've had a small hiatus, well, quite a long hiatus over the summer, and I've started some new projects and am getting started with a new personal challenge. Today is the 14th of August, and on the 15th of September, I believe it is, my village is having a village fete. So I've decided to take a craft stall for that date and that event, and we'll be sharing with you over the next few weeks what I'm going to make for that craft stall. Yes, it is going to involve felt flowers and ears. I'll just say that much for right now. So today we're just going to have a quick look at what I've been doing over the summer. I've been noticing online, and I've looked at them for a long time and never done one, is barn quilts. I think barn quilts are just, I don't know, there's just something about them that makes my heart go pitter-pat, and I enjoy looking at them. Nobody, of course, here does that, or if they do, they're few and far between, those of us who do. But a barn quilt is a quilt done with paint and usually hung on the side of a house or a barn or a large. I've made a small one for my house, and I'm making four, so I have one for every season. And I've found that if I hook over the two, there's just a little tiny gap between where my nameplate of the house is and where it sits. So it's away from the house, and it has little rubberized things in between, and I can hang hooks on those to hang my barn quilt. So I've done a small barn quilt to do that, and this is the first one. I thought I'd share it with you. This is the first one that we're doing. Should be coming up in a second. There it is. It's not perfect, and the lines are not as crisp as I would like, but for a first attempt, I do like the colors, and it does look quite wonderful outside the house. I'm really pleased with with the way that it's come out. I'm just going to bring up the one from the where it looks like where have I put the one? Oh, there it is. I think that's it there. We'll just take that one out, and then you can have a look at what it looks like outside the house. It's all quite weird, really. I'll just close my photos, and this is what it looks like outside my house. And it just hangs from the little house nameplate. Ooh, I need to sort out my curtains so they're prettier. We'll take that back. The autumn one is on the other side of the summer one, and it looks like this. I really like the autumn one. I think the autumn one's going to be fun. And that'll hang too. It looks a little bit not as crisp here, but it actually is. It's just the way the light catches it. I'll take those two away. And then I've got the winter one done, but not the spring one, because coming up to winter before spring. And it's a friend of mine gave me some metallic, I'll show you the paints that I'm using in a minute, but gave me this crown metallic paint, and it shines, I think it shines just enough. It'll be interesting to see how it looks when it goes on the front of the house. All of them are the same size, so that they're quite small. I had bought some board that was a bit larger, but I think it's too big for the house. But that doesn't mean I won't use it somewhere else, because I actually quite enjoyed doing it, and I have better tape now. And yes, everybody who has said that the yellow frog tape is good, and really to get it pressed down with a card and stuff, they're exactly right on that, and it does come out so much better having done it that way. But I love it. I think it's fun. It's not it's sort of in keeping with a village feel, but not too over the top subversive, I think. So that's where I am. But I got another thing today. This is going to go a little longer than my usual 5 minutes. I have been using paints from Littlegreene. They come in little pots that are glass, which means they're all sample pots. And the deal is that, when you're getting, these or sample pots like this one, which was a small one, I think it's slightly bigger for sample one, is it's so much nicer to have them in the glass because you can see the colors in the colors as they actually are, not have to guess what they're like. When I was doing my design for the, the, the barn quilts, is that I use graph paper, and then I have some colored pencils rather. And the deal is that even though the color was on the back of the pencil, you couldn't see the right color, so I ended up doing a little cheat sheet of all of my colors so that I have real colors. And then I'll go through the process later, but it's correlating between what the real colors are and what the colors are that I want to use on the barn quilts. But today I've ordered a few extras, and I'm so excited because Littlegreene is a paint company, and no, I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but I just really like them. And the colors they have, I think, are really, really interesting and nice. And like I said, they come in glass, which makes it so much easier for me. And so I ordered another 7 colors online because I want to use some other colors for the spring one particularly. Is that and they were very, very helpful. I ordered them and they came like this. They came in a little cardboard box that is actually a little gingerbread house. I'm so excited. It's so cute. And not only that, as you open the box, you get this. Here we go. Decorate your cardboard house with the help of little hands. Well, my hands are bigger than that. And share your finished project, which I will be doing. I will take that challenge. I haven't decided what medium I'm going to do it with yet. And then as I open the box, this is what I found. Oops. Let's see. Technology here. There we go. Here it comes. Not only did I get the overview of what I bought, I got an actually decent paintbrush and a cup of tea. It's a cup of breakfast tea. How cool is that? I love when you get freebies like that. And it was a surprise freebie. So inside my box, you can see this is everything that I got on the day. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, look how cute those are. And those are the new colors that I've gotten. So it's everything that I got in my little box today. So I'm very excited about that. It's fun, actually. I'm really enjoying doing the barn quilt sort of thing. And I've got a couple of extra pieces, and some friends have shown some interest in doing one. So I think we might have a painting party at my house. But the big news is, as today is the 14th of August, I think it is, yes, Thursday the 14th of August, the Village Fete is on the 15th of September, so it's about a month. And I've decided to take a craft stall table for that event. I haven't done a craft stall like this in literally years. Friend and I, Ruth, used to do them occasionally in Ealing, but most of that was lavender pillows with quite elaborate cross-stitch designs. And you can't really charge what it's worth. So it was fun to do, but it didn't make any money. And I don't doubt this is going to make too much money anyway. But it'll just be fun to do. And what I've decided to try and do are headbands. So there'll be little headbands that'll have, some of them will have little ears, and some of them will have flowers, some will have sparkle. And so I'm going to make 100 headbands for this event, and then we'll see how we go and see if I really want to do that. Anyway, I think let's just do it for the Village Fete, and and enjoy the day. So the challenge over the next few weeks is, can I get all of this done in the time? Now, all of the I've ordered the headbands and they're fine. Some of them are ribbon covered, some of them are metal, and I found a way of adding the flowers in the ears that'll be reasonably simple. So I'm in the process of just cutting out leaves and flowers and ears, and we'll be doing that for quite a while, and you'll probably be joining me doing that. The only other thing I would ask is that I'm backing away from Facebook. I'll put up when there is a new video, but if you are interested in watching any of these, I really would appreciate if you would subscribe to watch them, because it's Facebook has been a I'm not fond of Facebook at the moment, and some of you will understand that as a concept. So as we move and try some other streaming systems, everything will still be on Grand Strands on my Facebook page, and there'll be a lot of making and a lot of new stuff that's going on, and hopefully these will not go longer than 5 minutes, if that's my goal. But today is sort of a welcome back one. So hope you've all had a wonderful summer, and if you're going back to school, bless you. And if you're not going back to school and have just retired, go out for lunch or something on a Wednesday. It's going to feel really weird, but you're going to love it. No one will look at you odd. You will feel as though everyone's looking at you and think you are supposed to be somewhere when you're actually not. So anyway, enjoy your day, enjoy the rest of your summer, and we'll see how we get along. So from my corner of the universe to yours, have a good one and stay safe out there.